Love, light, and peace, my universal friends. Today is day 10 on our series on self mastery, and I want to talk to you today about worth versus value. There's a difference between your self worth and the value that you bring to a person or a situation. Your intrinsic value is established simply because you exist. You are good enough to be here, good enough to be created, good enough to have another chance to continue to live, and so your worth is always solidified, and your value is always solidified. But you have to understand that you don't bring value to every situation, and you really need to learn to be okay with that. A $300,000 Lamborghini has no value in space because there are no roads, there's nowhere to drive it, no one to show it off to. A world class violinist is useless in a football game. A champion, undefeated boxer cannot lead a ballet class. And so, in every category, these are valuable people or valuable things, but under certain circumstances, that value has no real value at all. It is not offering value to the circumstance or the situation, right? And so you need to know where your value is actually valuable without allowing that to cause you to question your self worth. And I hope you're following me. I know this is a little complicated because they seem so closely related. And that's why I'm giving you those analogies. We can really get stuck on ourselves and who we are and how many gifts and talents we have and how incredible and amazing we are. And the problem is that people can't appreciate your value if they have no use of it. So again, if I'm a football coach looking for a leading quarterback, I have no use of this world-class violinist. If I'm looking for a teacher for my ballet class, I have no use of this championship boxer, right? And so you have to understand that just because you're valuable doesn't mean that you add value to every situation and every circumstance and every person. Stop trying to force people that have no use of you to see your value, to need your value, understand your gifts and talents, and know that there's always an appropriate place for them. And it's okay for somebody to acknowledge that it's not their place, right? And this is so hard to talk about because this hit me so personally today. It really hit me on a deep personal level today. How, regardless of how valuable I am, and how worthwhile I am, I'm really worthless to a particular person in a certain situation. I'm worthless to them. And I resisted the thought at first, and then I realized, well, actually, no, it's really true. I really am worthless to this person. It's not because I'm worthless, but I don't bring any value to them because they have no need of what I offer or what I bring to the table. So, as great and expansive and as massive as my gifts are, this person cannot appreciate any of that because they have no use of any of it, right? And so today I just had to take like a little humble step back and say, why am I trying to interject myself into this situation where I'm not useful, where I could expend that energy in targeting someone who actually needs me, who actually finds value in who I am, who can make use of and appreciate what I bring to the table. So yeah, um, kind of a tough day of self mastery for me because it was actually a painful revelation to come to, but it's a good one. It was good, and I hope it helps you today to take a step back and understand that it's okay to know your worth and also understand that you don't offer value in every situation. This is Sola the Legend, day 10 on our series of self mastery. Until next time, remember, only you can make your life matter. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. And please make sure you support these videos.